And so this approach of finding like the tiniest thing and putting it into your life and then adding something else works for a couple of different reasons. So one, it's so easy to do. It requires so little brain power, right? You don't have to think about a lot of steps, so it's not as daunting. It doesn't feel like as big of a hurdle. And believe it or not, that barrier of like your brain not knowing what to do and having to figure out a new process is actually a really big one. Like, as an example, I make pizza on Thursday nights for the family. We have pizza night. It's just like we've been doing it probably for 10 years at this point. I know how to make pizza dough, and I'm not saying it's great pizza dough. I'm definitely not an Italian baker. But I know the ingredients. I don't have to look up a recipe. I just do boom, 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 boom. It takes me like 5 minutes, right? But if I have to bake something else, if I have to make bread that I haven't made before, if I have to do another bake thing that I haven't made before, I have so much more resistance to it because it requires so much more mental effort to do that other thing. And that's exactly what happens with the goals and the plans that we put in place. If they are not really easy, especially how demanding life can be, you end up like trying to go to work and juggle everything else, and then this thing that you needed to do, you just don't have the brain power left for it. You just don't have the mental capacity to learn this new thing. So choosing something really small means that you're not straining your brain that much, and it means that you're more likely to do it because it doesn't feel so overwhelming. And then the second reason this works is because you make it a part of your routine. You do it often enough that it feels normal and feels like you're part of your day to day, and then you can add something else instead of it feeling like this massive production that you have to do every time you're trying to stick to your plan to achieve your goal.